Greens everyone, and Great here with another couple heroes to replay. Spawn bottom side as the yellow USF player. We got Tom BR. Spawn as his Soviet ally, blue Soviet allies. We got JuLiusIV. No idea how to pronounce that. Spawn as the red Wehrmacht player. We got Maquina, and spawn as the magenta Wehrmacht player. We got SkyGreener, who's not in green. We do have three doctrines immediately locked in. We've got the Assault Support Doctrine, the Heavy Cav Doctrine, and the Lend-Lease Tactics Doctrine. Either way, do got a Grenadier opener over here. We do have an MG42 skip going straight for Grenadiers. Not bad. The blue Soviet player is just going for conscripts. And yellow is going for riflemen. Rifle squad did pull out some sandbags. Pioneers can easily get forced back by the riflemen. Grenadiers do get behind some good heavy cover there, firing away. We got this one squad push way forward. This garrison only has one window this way, so the Grenadiers will easily win out the fight. Additionally, heavy cover is better than garrison cover, and if they were had the same type of cover, usually it's a 50-50 coin flip between rifleman squad and Grenadiers at max range. We've got now another right squad push way forward. Conscripts get a nice little flank there, so it should go quite well for the allies. Right squads just charge forward. Another squad of Grenadiers here. If the right squad just charge for the heavy cover, they're being just fine position. Now we've got MG42 here. I don't think the US player is getting frag grenades researched. MG42 set up on this flank. Rifle squad trying to get inside this garrison before hopping on the far side. Got another Grenadier squad here. This flank's getting hit pretty hard. Conscripts move forward, just probably get behind some good heavy cover. Rifle squad just fall back behind some good heavy cover as well, but took some damage there as well. Was a captain or lieutenant on the build queue.
The lieutenant has been assigned to field ops.
And this our squad quite wounded, does fall back there. May want to go for our could go for our captain as well. Get both officers up and running. Conscripts will get overran by these Grenadiers. MG42 inside the garrison.
Yeah, ready.
Rifleman squad and lieutenant pushing way forward. Conscripts weren't technically behind cover there, but the Grenadiers were quite wounded. Got the reaction squad inside this garrison now. Decent number of windows on this side from the far away from. And he's also distracting the MG42 as well. Note that the MG42 is now firing towards this rifle squad. Very good. Didn't get distracted by the reaction squad. Conscripts will get some damage on the MG42. I hear the lieutenant. There's the lieutenant engaging the Grenadiers. The lieutenant himself goes down, so the Thompson's no longer firing. Conscripts behind some good heavy cover there. Rifle squads do fall back there. Now got a US mortar on the field, trying to displace this MG42. Reaction squad does fall back now. Now looks like the rifle squad did not fall back there, managed to recover from suppression. Grenadiers could get wiped out, they do not. Rifle grenade fired onto the rifleman. He was behind some heavy cover and does manage to dodge a little bit there while maintaining heavy cover, taking minimal damage. It's been it's sort of been a while since last seen Lend-Lease. And heavy cab's always a good idea. It's always a nice option to have. Now got the Grenadiers advancing. Panzer Grenadiers here. We do now have a M20 and ambulance in the build queue for the US player. I can see the ambulance. He's been having a lot of wounded units. Utility core is quite nice as well. We hear the mortar firing away. Rifle grenade there. Lieutenant does eat it quite hard. Mortar trying to fire away. Conscripts coming through a nice little flank. I think some guys are probably flanking. Some guys are probably not flanking. Good mortar hit there. And now here comes the utility car as well. He may try to wipe him out, but has to be careful of a Tallow mine since he's pushing to Wehrmacht rounds. Does get a full wipe there, very nice. And now we got the Panzerstreck retaliating. It's a good hit there. Conscripts are nearby to help protect, and of course the conscripts could try for some repairs, trying to lay down landmine, but should be in vision range relatively soon.
All sectors. Ability
Does stop booming the landmine there, and does cancel it there. Flamethrower does inside the garrison. Utility car needs to keep on falling back. Russian squad helping repairs. And the Pioneers getting melted. There's a little bit of damage on the utility car. A bit more than a little bit now. Rifleman squad could try to take the rifle grenade off. Looks like they won't knock in the range. Thought he would be in range. Intake rifle grenade is being fired off now. Got this rifle squad here. Firing away. This rifle squad could get wiped on out. Lieutenant does go for bazooka. Mortar looks to be hitting the MG42 rather shortly with a high explosive barrage, not smoke barrage. Now got a M5 deployed in the field. The quad half track is better. Handspell does connect. AT grenades, no AT grenades. Does get caught in reloading. Does finish off the quad, but gets abandoned. I don't think he realized he got it abandoned, or maybe he did. But that can be recovered. Lieutenant here getting forced on back. Utility car may wipe out the Panzer Grenadier. Lieutenant goes down. Panzer Grenadiers may go down. Got the Grenadiers way over here. And there goes the Panzer Grenadier. Nice little pick there. So I suppose losing a Panzer Grenadier versus a Lieutenant with bazooka is an equal trade. We do now have a Dishka deployed in the field. There's also a reason why my mod, I made this for the Lend-Lease doctrine, a 50 cal rather than Dishka, because it's Lend-Lease. Rifle squad does fall back there, should be able to escape on out of there. Do have some heavy cover and light cover here. The quad is getting repaired up by the column engineers.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
2-2 firing away. They just aimed around the utility car. Conscripts rotating around. Good volleys there into the utility car. Nice little mortar hit there. Quad half track rotating around. And now these grenadiers are falling on back. 2-2 is quite wounded. Could it get picked on off? He's paying close enough attention to it. Grenadiers will not be chased down. And Red's heading back up north. 2-2 over here, quite damaged. So both 2-2s need to fall back, get some repairs. Cal firing away. Grenadiers may get a Pensacola on the quad half track. Looks like it does. Rifle grenade, not Pensacola. Captain has been pulling the field as well, so he's gone for both captain and lieutenant. So M180 guns are now also available. Good rifle grenade there. So he's gone for both unlock mechanized HQ and as well as going for captain. Grenadiers there to fall back. Grenadiers do go down. Grenadiers pushing along the flank. Utility car laying down a landmine, very nice. That's a tread buster landmine. So if anything doesn't die to it, we'll be completely immobile. Flamethrower and conscript way forward. Conscripts trying to get some damage there on the Grenadiers. They could try merging onto the combat engineers as well. Does fall back entirely. Combat engineers taking some damage here. Utility car and rifle squad push along the flank with the M1AT gun. Quad out track push way forward, but they got Pack 40 here to support. Good shot there, and with the 2-2 with the support of the Pack 40, knew it can charge forward. And does finish off the quad half track again. Looks like a grenade has been thrown there. I think the US player has researched pineapples. Yes, he has researched the spicy pineapples. Our squad does fall back there.
All done over here. Boys, you ready to roll out?
Oh, sorry, I don't know how to read that. We do have the utility car now going down. Rifle captain does get fully suppressed by the strafing run. We got the strafing run loiter. So the player up north has quite a bit of free grounds. You can start capturing on up. Going for Thompsons on this assault guards. And with this aircraft loading around, it's going to be hard for Yell to get outside of his base. Up here, got the 2-2 firing away against the Collins scripts. We've also got Tier 4 being rebuilt by Blue as well. Some early T-76 wouldn't be that bad. Baseball can go from early 76mm Sherman. Fragmentation grenade thrown in the retreat. Okay, damage there. I probably won't be casting anything next. It's probably gonna be my last cast for today. But I cannot speak. I can already feel my voice going out, so I'm probably gonna call it early midnight. Grenadiers taking some damage there. There's no Molotov here, and the Grenadiers do fall back. Over here, got the captain engaged in a 2-2 at close range. Reaction squad push way forward. Back forward, back him off, and there's a tread buster. And there goes the 2-2. Did I just hear a smoke grenade? I think he was going to fire the smoke. Assault guards moving around trying to engage the Panzer Grenadiers. Conscripts pushing to the center of the map. We do have the Dishka here, which can do some damage to 2-2. We'll have to use arm-piercing rounds to get any serious damage onto it. Both those squads falling back. We do now have the reaction squad throws out smoke grenade. conscripts and combat engineers pushing way forward. We do have MG42, just got packed on up. 2 LMG Grens in the area as well.
Securing our territory.
And now got the Grenadiers getting ripped apart. They just got upgraded to LMG as well. Flamethrower squad does fall back. Riot squad keeps its distance. Over here, do now have the captain firing out a smoke grenade. Rifle squad gets annihilated by a rifle grenade.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped
And now this squad is getting hit by both these squads. You could throw out another rifle grenade if he so chooses. But now they'll spot the Panzer IV deployed in the field, force back the captain. Also got another Panzer IV in the field. So all of a sudden, 2 Panzer IVs just showed on up. Yellow going for double M180 gun. That's quite understandable. He does not. Oh, it does have a major on the field, but very far away from the Sherman tank. Which may just save it for the Pershing. It's hard to tell. And blue right now does have tier 4. Could go for T-36. S-85 wouldn't be half bad with the 2 Panzer IVs. He abandons the ambulance there. Good AT gun shot there. Let's take out the squad there, I believe. Ambulance does go down. Ambulance could have withstood the shot at 80 State Garrison, but he did not. Anti-tank or 2 AT grenades connect. These guys could get crushed. As for rolls, he miss. This gun right here.
We can now deploy a smoke
This one's
screen
being
to blind the
redeployed
enemy.
up north.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Our supply line just got cut off.
Does fire a smoke round, smoke grenade.
Ability now ready.
Rifle grenade, he does avoid it. Good mortar hit there. And 180 gun advancing. Nothing much here to stop the Grenadiers. Got the Major, which is not great in combat. The Russian squad with Minesweepers, also not great in combat. And a mortar, which is also not great. The US mortar is just not good.
Heavy machine gun team ready for order.
Good pen there onto the Panzer IV. Does use Sable rounds there, which is not really necessary versus Wehrmacht tanks, Austere tanks. Landmine being built there. Looks like he destroyed the landmine. T-76 now on the field by the Soviet player, not a bad idea. You can always go for the Sherman 76 a little bit later. Soldiers do take a nice little hit there. Both sides missing and bouncing. Another bounce there. Does take a pen there. And does get a pen there. Misses there. Of course, T-34 versus Panzer IVs always seems like RNG fest. This gun gets a good shot. Cal now sitting on up. Rifle grenade looks like it could be fired, was unsuccessful. Nice bit of AoE suppression there. Mortar range a little bit short. Does use armor piercing rounds there. 6-pounder or M180 gun gets a good shot there. And we've got the fragmentation bombs being summoned. Takes out the 50 cal.
We lost a gun crew.
One shot until death. He force fire the ground there, rolls and miss. Does use take aim. And does roll another miss there.
Just lost a unit.
The T-36 would not be pursuing the Panzer IV any further.
Unit ready for action.
Now we got Rangers blown in the field by the US player. He's out of rifleman. That's not good. Pretty low munitions as well, so probably should just save it for Thompsons rather than trying to go for bazookas or bars. Right now, US players not doing all too well. Silver players doing okay, not particularly great. Both the Axis players could get another Panzer IV on the build queue now. But they could both save up for a target tank. Battle phase losing the build queue, that's why the fuel value is the same. Good depending on the Panzer IV. So it looks like both of them can be eyeing for the target tanks. And SkyGreener now being suppressed.
Our opponents are seizing a sector. Our renovated HQ is ready, and heavy tanks are now available.
Panzer IV advancing. Gets some good damage there onto the AT gun. RT Cruit does avoid the grenade there as well. Yells captains off one back, Rangers as well. Captain does escape out of there. There goes the AT gun entirely. Grenadiers heading down south.
Fueled and ready to fly.
T-34 does have some armor somewhat exposed. Panzer IV does take a pen there from the AT gun. Does decrease the Zis gun. Panzer IV does take a good pen there. Panzer multiple Panzer Faust hitting the T-34-76. The Zis gun may want IA for a light artillery barrage current rate. Panzer IV pushing forward. He needs 2 pens to take out the T-34. I'm pretty sure can withstand 1 shot. Let's wait forward. Does get the pen there. T-34-76. Does roll bounce there. Gets the pen. Decreases the AT gun. And it's not looking good for the Allies. We do now have a regular Sherman taking the field. Sherman tanks are nice. Blue could eye for Sherman 76, but looks like the Allies have surrendered. This is Grade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.